company financial statements, and now we will discuss the statement of changes in equity. Yes, this is the third component in which we will see the movement in owner's equity items. Okay, so its component include that it in fact covers the reconciliation of the owner's equity items from opening balance till the closing balance. So whatsoever the movement takes place in owner's equity items is shown or presented in the statement of changes in equity. Okay, so this statement of changes in equity separately disclose what? The profit or loss thing. Okay, the balance that we have from profit or loss, the accumulated profits, you can say, the opening balance, and then during the year profit loss figure earned, and then the closing balance. Then items of other comprehensive income are also presented over here. We show the reconciliation of the items of OCI. Okay, we will see how we work it out. And then the transactions with owner, means the share capital and the share premium. So this is what like we present in statement of changes in equity. All right, so it looks like this, that we have different columns like share capital, share premium. These are the accounting heads which reflect the capital contributed by the owner. Share premium, you know, this is the amount that company receives from the shareholder in excess to the face value of share capital. Supposedly the face value of share capital is 100 and you are receiving from the shareholder 110 rupees. That 10 rupee is share premium. Okay, premium means the amount in excess. All right, so the share capital is presented in this column, share premium is presented in this column. Then revaluation reserve, this is OCI item. Revaluation reserve is presented separately and all other OCI items are clubbed in one column. Okay, so other than revaluation reserves, the items of OCI are accumulated in a separate column. Then retained earning or the retained profits, and the final figure is shown in the total column. What we see in this statement of changes in equity format, that these are the opening balances, okay, of all the items. All right, then we add different movements or we subtract different movements in each item or under each column. Well, so fresh capital, when we issue, we receive fresh capital in terms of share capital and in terms of share premium. Okay, and the sum of these two is placed over there in the total column. Then we see revaluation of asset. It will affect the revaluation reserve column and the total column. Then we see transferred upon disposal. Okay, so this was transferred to the retained earning. As we discussed that this is the part which we see in statement of OCI, other comprehensive income, and we discussed this thing that it is not reclassified in profit loss. So it is not reclassified in profit loss, it is taken to the retained earning when an item of property, plant and equipment is disposed of. Okay, so the revaluation reserve associated to such item of property, plant and equipment which is being disposed of is transferred to the retained earning. You see, minus from here and we are adding in the retained profit. So this is the movement of retained profit. Okay, then for the year profit after tax, okay, we show it over here, and for accumulated other comprehensive income as well, the after tax impact of these items is shown over here under this accumulated OCI balance. So both, and the total comes in the total column of these two figures. Then the dividend that we pay from the retained earnings is shown over here under the retained earning column. And then if we are issuing bonus share, and these bonus shares are increasing the share capital, decreasing share premium, and decreasing retained earning. We know very well that for bonus shares, we do not receive any cash resource. Okay. So bonus shares are issued as share capital and we reduce share premium and retained earning. Okay. So there is zero impact in the total column, and this is the total at closing date for all items of owner's equity. Okay. Very well. So there is a tip written over here that it is used, what? This OCI, okay? This is about the accumulated OCI. It is used to accumulate unrealized losses and unrealized gains with the exception of revaluation reserve that comes under IS 16. So revaluation reserve comes over here. Except this, all unrealized gains and all unrealized losses are presented under this accumulated OCI column. All right, very well. So the important tip to remember in this module is that statement of changes in equity gives full year movement and final balances of the owner's equity of the entity. Okay, so it gives us movement in each item of the owner's equity. Thank you.